Look, the self-help industry is completely broken. Everybody's procrastinating, everybody's doom scrolling on social media, everybody knows about dopamine and motivation, but no one has the motivation to do anything past a week, right? You read all these books on self-help and watch all these videos, but no one's really improving that much. And you start all these habits just to quit them after like 3 tries. And do you try to take all this advice that's just generic and meant for everybody when you should be doing something that works for you? We don't even know where all of our time is going. It seems like the days just fly by and we didn't do anything. And this is exactly why we made Grova. Grova helps you fix your life based on what works for you. It's your own personal AI coach that tracks your time, your habits, your tasks, and figures out all the negative patterns in your life so you can actually fix your life. Let me show you how it works. So if you go to the coach page on Grova, you'll notice the planning coach. This is the coach that you talk to that helps you plan your whole life and adjusts it over time. One problem I'm struggling with right now is sleep. I keep waking up late and I just noticed myself struggling at night to even go to sleep. So I'm gonna talk to the coach and try to plan out everything. So I had an amazing session with the coach. I had my goal of waking up early. It documented that goal. And there was a recurring problem that I had where I was just watching social media at night, and that was probably causing me to go to sleep late, which was causing me to wake up late. So it documented the goal and it documented that problem too. And it's going to use all of this for the analysis. It also helped me create some habits, limit social media use before bed, turn off notifications for social media, and establish a bedtime routine. It also created a couple of tasks for me. One was to create a sleep schedule tonight. Another was to prepare my sleep environment, and another to plan tomorrow's activities. It also created these trackables, which are things that I can track over time to help with the analysis, like sleep duration, how much sleep I got, the sleep quality, and the time that I went to sleep. The coach basically created this whole system for me to help me reach that goal of waking up early. When it notices that I'm deviating from this plan, it's gonna adapt it, and it's gonna keep adapting it until I reach my goals. And this whole system is gonna be something that's personalized to me that works for me. So whatever works, it's gonna keep. Whatever doesn't work, it's gonna replace it with something else that does. In order to be consistent and reach your goals, you have to have a schedule where you see all the tasks and habits that you're gonna do, as well as anything else that you have on your calendar. You have to know where your time is going. So the homepage for Grova is actually your schedule. If you go to my schedule, you can see all the tasks and habits that my planning coach put on my calendar. It has my limit social media use task that I have to do tonight, the create sleep schedule, and a couple other tasks. They're overdue, but it's because this is a demo. So the schedule coach is what you're gonna be talking to day to day. It's gonna make sure that you do everything on your calendar and hold you accountable. It's also gonna document everything that you did throughout the day. All that is super important to know exactly where your time is going and if it's affecting you negatively or positively. So I talked to the schedule assistant all at once just to test it out. So at 6 a.m. I was feeling low in energy, so I logged that at 5 just to help with the analysis. I went for a morning jog for 30 minutes, then had my breakfast, cereal and orange juice. I had a gym session that I went to, got documented my energy levels again at 8, so it was elevating. I did my deep work coding session for that long. And then I had lunch after that. So it practically documents what your time goes to, only what you tell it and what you want it to document, and it maps that out for you just like that with activity logs. I noticed after I ate lunch, my energy dropped a little bit to 5, so I logged that. And then I was recording videos for about 4 hours, or for 3 hours, so I logged that. And after that, it marked my habit complete and that one task that I had for today complete because I told it to. And practically that's how it works. You just talk to it and it just documents all this stuff for you to adapt your schedule and your plan around what actually works for you and what doesn't. It's super easy. You don't have to journal everything down. All of this is just through conversation. This is literally your accountability partner inside your pocket, sending you notifications all the time to make sure you're doing everything that you're supposed to in the day. A lot of people don't have supportive friends and family around them. I truly believe that having a supportive community around you is exactly what you need to achieve all your goals. It's super important. That's why I'd like to introduce Grova's community Discord. You're gonna be able to meet people that have the same goals as you, that are on the same journey. We're gonna motivate each other, talk about our wins and losses, and ultimately hold each other accountable every day. It's going to be a vibrant community alongside the app. So you have 24/7 support with the app, with our AI coaches, and you have a community of people around you that are going to support you and help you achieve your goals.